Okay, so Spielberg. Spielberg was an HBO documentary that premiered last year, and I got the chance to watch it on cable. And it tells this is basically a documentary about Steven Spielberg chronicling his filmography to the movies he's done. From Raiders of the Lost Ark to Jaws to The Last Crusade to The Color Purple to E.T. to Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And you get this 2 hour and 27 minute long documentary that is very fascinating and very magnificent. Spielberg is a magnificent documentary. I love this documentary. Getting to see a documentary on about one of my favorite movie directors of all time, and him getting to talk about his filmography and his childhood is very, very played out. I thought it was just very well done. You got a lot of interviews from everybody here, and it's very, very nice to see that. He gets talks about his most popular films: Spielberg, E.T., Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, Artificial Intelligence, and it's a good time. You get a lot of good conversations with all the people that work with him, from actors to actresses. And Steven Spielberg, I do feel bad for him now because he's still making good movies, and no one goes to see them. But I have to say, the interviews are great. You get J.J. Abrams, Leah Adler. Some of these are deceased, but not all of them, because some of them did pass away to the documentaries airing. But you get J.J. Abrams, Christian Bale, Drew Barrymore, Cate Blanchett, Stephen Bochco, James Brolin, Rick Carter, Francis Ford Coppola, George Lucas, Harrison Ford, Sally Field, Tom Hanks, John Williams, Walter Parks, Laurie McDonald, Martin Scorsese, Sid Sheinberg, and even his mom and dad. I love that, and it's a really amazing documentary. 2 hours 27 minutes. I was engaged in this documentary because I'm fascinated about his filmography, and I know I said I would start reviewing his movies, but I've been a little bit off track lately because I've been but I love the guy's filmography. There's not a single Steven Spielberg movie I hate. Easily my favorite one is Minority Report. He does seeing him do early science fiction films, adventure films, and then he began addressing numerous humanistic issues such as the Holocaust, the transatlantic slave trade, civil rights, war, terrorism. Munich is one of his underrated movies. I know some people are very divisive towards Munich, but he's great, and he has very long collaborators, and he's great. And Steven Spielberg is just nice. Is just an excellent director. I love the guy. And when you see him talking about his filmography, you can tell that he's proud of doing what he does, because he loves doing what he do. And the guy does exactly what he does set out to do. His least favorite film he's ever done is Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom is his least favorite film he's done. But and then you get to see him talking about his movie companies, Amblin Entertainment, and how he built his new studio, DreamWorks, which I love the DreamWorks logo. And yeah, Munich just followed a lot of intensity and is one of Spielberg's most controversial films to date. I will be talking about that movie on my channel. And I'm surprised the guy has not gotten an award for Best Picture yet. Hold on, maybe. Let me check. Oh yeah, he has. I think he's won an award for it. He did win for Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan. So I have to be honest, say he's. And the guy. There's a reason why Steven Spielberg is still respected as a director. And to me, this documentary did not let me down. I was 100% satisfied with how the documentary turned out. I was very satisfied with them talking about this guy's career because I love Steven Spielberg as a filmmaker. And if this was disappointing, I would have not watched it. It did not. My only sort of negative however, I wish they could have talked more into his later films in 2000s. Make the documentary a little more longer because I was just liking this documentary too much. But I do hope that this documentary does get a DVD Blu-ray release because I want to have this in my DVD collection because it's good. I'm a sucker for documentaries. I love the Empire Dreams documentary. I love any documentary on the making of a movie or a famous director or something or a musician. And I'm giving Spielberg my Joshua Drake Rainbow Seal of Approval. Let me know what you guys think of Spielberg documentary down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you like this, you can come here and we can have a good time.